Welcome to Kaks Bar and Podcast, Canada's first podcast bar. What that means is you can come here for food, you can come here for drinks, you can also come here and record a podcast. Come on down, we're located in downtown Calgary, Alberta in the Beltline area. See you soon. And it's Happy Halloween. Kaks Bar and Podcast's annual Halloween party. Here with Arielle. Bang, hi.
Hi.
We got Beck.
Hello.
Okay, perfect. I just met this gentleman here tonight. We're going in blind.
Kriely. What's going on?
Kriely?
Kriely.
Kriely. Okay.
Kriely.
Okay. Yeah. I'll boost that volume for there. Okay. So there's a funny story. This building that Kaks Bar and Podcast runs the official Kaks Bar and Podcast show out of, there's all these Australians and New Zealanders that kind of like just like bombarded our bar. Gratefully, thank you very much. First of all, what's the situation there? Like, how do you guys just all like literally look for the same housing when you guys were like filling out your paperwork? Like why do we have this influx of your wonderful people?
Yeah, it's really funny actually. So Jack and I moved into Upton just over a year ago, and then just everyone kind of started popping up around us, whether it was in Upton or at Boulevard or Oliver. So we've kind of created this expat community around here, and yeah, we all live right down the road from each other, and yeah, it's really cool. It's really fun.
Well, all I gotta say is I already knew like Australians, New Zealanders, everyone from that region. Great energy. We love having you guys here. And but anyway, today's Halloween, so we're gonna keep it the Halloween theme. Arielle, we'll start with you here. Tell a crazy Halloween story. Or do you guys do Halloween in New
Yeah,
Zealand?
so Halloween is like a really North American thing, so it's not super Australian. We were talking about it on the car ride actually back from like Louise today, and I was saying how we didn't really go trick-or-treating in primary school, but we used to go egging in primary school. I was telling these guys. So we would like get a group when I was like 12 or 13 years old. We'd like get a group of friends and like steal our eggs out of our fridge and like egg people's houses and cars. Yeah, we got like the bad traditions, but it's becoming more of a thing in Australia. Like we definitely started like partying and dressing up and being the slutty nurse and stuff. So yeah, but it's
I think it's lost its way. Okay, look, I didn't invent Halloween, but there's no way that was like the original idea. And actually, I should take
it's a
off
pagan
my
holiday
jacket.
originally, so it was like a religious thing. I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Don't quote me.
so
Don't
you're
quote
saying
the Australians.
Us degenerates have all.
I think we
We've
took it
ruined
too
it.
far. I think we've taken it to another level.
I'm Quagmire, by the way, from Family Guy. That's actually my costume. So giggity, giggity, goo.
Nailing it.
Perfect. So, did you just meet them here then, or introduce yourself?
Yeah, so I'm Beck. I'm the only Canadian pretty much out of the group. But yes, I met Luke, and then when we moved into Calgary is how I met pretty much all of them. Mostly Ari. She just like really bursted in full
Did an
force.
Australian thing. and
Yeah,
just
the
like,
Australian thing, and then we kind
They're
of
very
just been.
hospitable people.
Yeah, they have been like.
We're friends now.
Hi,
We're
you having
friends
a
now.
good time? I'm gonna have a good time with you.
I met her, and then it was like, you're never, ever not going to be by my side for the rest. Like, if I go a day without getting a text from her, I'm like, is she dead? Is something happening? So, yeah, I'm the only Canadian out of the group, so I get to introduce them to the
Okay,
Halloween
perfect.
traditions.
And Luke right here. Right?
So Luke is
Luke is my boyfriend.
ex-boyfriend.
Yes, that's
Who the fuck are
Kriely.
you?
That's Kriely. We're all wondering
Kriely.
that, honestly.
Yeah.
Who are you?
So I'm Kriely. I work for the same company. Been spent a bit of time over in the US for the last year.
Okay.
And then I've probably been out here for 3 months or so. So
Kriely had some issues with his visa,
Yeah,
his
little
US
bit of-
visa.
visa.
I'm not gonna cut this out.
A couple of visa kind of complications, but yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful place. Not what I'm used to. Like, I'm usually used to like surfing it up like by the coast, but yeah, we're kind of getting ready for fucking boarding season right now, so it's fucking wicked. But we all work for the same company, so
Do
yeah,
we
it's
need to
happy
shout out
days.
that company or probably not?
Yeah, no. So
Yeah,
all the boys work for a company. They're all heavy duty diesel mechanics, and they work for a company called Mater, which started in Australia by a guy called Luke Mater, and he has just like expanded it all over the world.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, that's great little quick intro. I'm glad I got the deets here. I was like, you don't know.
Yeah.
No, but okay. We'll stick with a Halloween story and go. Okay, Arielle, go shoot.
like I said, like I don't have that many Halloween stories.
Egging
because,
people, I think.
Yeah,
kind
so
of,
egging,
here, that's
yeah.
an offense.
I
but-
mean,
Yeah.
No, like illegal.
I definitely dressed up as a slutty cat one year and went to a
Okay,
rave. Like
no one knows where that started from. First of all,
the slutty cat.
the
Yeah.
slutty anything for Halloween, but but everyone thinks it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Look, part of Australian culture is getting drunk.
Yes.
It's the main part of the Australian culture.
So we love
part
Halloween because
Getting really.
we like dressing up. Yeah, like look at Kriely. Like what is
I
Kriely?
don't really know what the fuck I am, but at the same time, like, I'm here to party.
Put on the
Everyone
children's
looks at me
speed
and they're like,
dealers.
you know what? That guy's here for a fucking good time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the
that's
children's
our podcast
speed
is all
dealers.
about that. All right, okay. Do you have a story, or you can't even really think of one, Arielle?
Oh yeah, like are you?
Deus here?
Well, okay. So last Halloween, I had been here a few weeks, and I met this girl at Sephora, and she invited us to a Halloween party.
Is Sephora, alleged name.
Yeah.
Actual name is Jamie. Okay, go.
And I didn't know anyone back then, so no one had moved yet. Like it was super fresh. It was just me and Jag, and then a couple of other people. So I went to this Halloween party at this girl's house, and I drank 2 bottles of wine in an hour and went home and threw up. But I think it was the altitude when I first moved to Calgary. I used to get drunk really quickly.
Yeah,
That's a bit of a
we're
horror
high
story.
mountain altitude.
I feel I
People
used to be
come
able
up
to
here
not drink.
just to train for their athletics.
That's a true fact.
It is,
helps
yeah.
cardio. Okay, so where's this story going? You puked in someone's house?
Yeah,
after 2
so I've
bottles of
been
wine?
here a few weeks, and I went to my first Canadian Halloween party, and then lasted a few hours and went home and vomited. So this is my second proper Halloween,
Okay,
and I'm spending it at Kaks.
okay, Kaks Bar and Podcast.
She's not going to throw up here, don't worry.
We have bathrooms, don't worry. Yeah.
For once.
Okay, well, Arielle, thanks for that. It was I'm just kidding around. But I know you have more stories. I just condensed the Halloween stories there. And Arielle also does marketing and stuff.
I work in marketing at the zoo, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, which
Okay.
I love. We just got polar bears at the zoo.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm really excited for that. But
sweet.
I feel like my stories are way better normally. Halloween's not my specialty.
We'll get you on a proper pod with some of the other Aussies here. Okay, Bex, let's go. Let's hear. You're from
Oh,
Canada. Let's
okay,
hear.
yeah. I've
Everyone's
had,
Halloween has those crazy ups and downs.
yeah, we do. We had one where it was like right after things got opened up after COVID, and so we went like ham, and I think there was like 40 of us, and we got a party bus, and one of the guys' parents put his card down for the party bus, so nobody was like, it was like shot after double after drink. We made it to like the second stop, and we lost one person. She was like throwing up outside of the party bus.
Rookie
Mistake. We finally made it to the bar, and like side note, all of us worked at this restaurant. Every one of us got kicked out because we were like so drunk. People were like banned from working for a couple days.
Did you get fired?
No, I didn't. I was
Are
actually
you the adult of the group?
I was a little bit of the adult of the group.
Okay.
Not really, but it was like, it got to a point where like, honestly guys, I think you need to leave. Like, I think you need to go home. And I think after that, everybody had to take like a long, hard look at their actions of being adults. And I think I've simmered it down since that was like 3 years ago. But now this might be the year that Kaks tells me never to come back.
Well, it's early right now.
Yeah,
and,
it's
so
early
far
in the
you've been
night.
awesome, Bex, so
Just don't let us on the party bus with a card down. Or
No, I want you to bring a party bus and have this as one of your stops. I want to see this.
There was also a stripper pole, and there was a lot of things I saw on that stripper pole that I will never unsee for the rest of my life.
Explain.
Like, it's just a lot of people who should never be on a stripper pole doing dance moves that should never be seen.
Okay, so it's just. Oh, okay.
I have shots.
Oh.
But I have to say, like, if
Well,
you're on a
Reynolds-
stripper
Shout out
pole on a
Nicole.
party bus,
Nicole,
should you be
Nicole.
on it? It's never good.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you.
You're fucking mad, okay?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
really like you.
Okay.
More than
We
Kat.
just drink the same amounts. It's called love.
Yeah. Oh, I love
Okay,
her.
happy Halloween, everyone.
Cheers.
Halloween.
Okay.
Put them up.
Ooh.
So I have to know, is that an Australian thing too, to tap the table before you take the shot?
Usually, no.
No,
I
that's
Yeah,
just-
where did
very
we pick
Canadian
that up
thing.
from?
We do it here.
I know.
We did it after moving here.
100% a fucking big ass local thing.
Yeah, we've been doing that
Yeah.
because of you.
But we don't fucking mind it. Like
No,
we've embraced it big time.
Well, you know, in other cultures, they I think they do this or something. Or
Yeah.
Fuck me up, fam.
In
Shout out to all my
Australia, you just like,
listeners.
I don't care.
Yeah.
All right, keeping on the train there. Okay, so Beth's not gonna lie. It sounds like that was a disaster.
It was like I can't think of a bigger disaster of like a
Nothing
Halloween
happened
than
during
that
Stampede
was.
like that. Stampede could be quite fucking wild here.
Yeah.
Oh my! Well, we did our first Stampede this year, and I was like not ready for the shit.
It's quite.
Excuse
It's
my
a
language.
lot. Hey, it's a lot.
It was a lot, like
People
a
don't realize what
lot.
they're signing up for. It's quite literally the best time in the world. Yeah.
It was,
Well,
and
best and. But you just gotta practice. You gotta practice. You gotta get as many stampedes under you.
remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint, and I think a lot of
Days,
us
man.
went to it as a
I
sprint.
sprinted that first Saturday, and I
Yeah.
didn't.
Oh, into the mic.
Oh, sorry. I sprinted on that first Saturday that we all went out, and then that was
So
it.
did
I didn't.
Jack. So did
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah,
I think we lost a lot of people that weekend.
All I wanted to see was Diplo. Diplo's my celebrity crush. I've seen him in 6 different countries around the world throughout my time. Like, big Diplo fan. Like, even, you know, now in my 30s, like, I started loving him when I was, like, 21. So, followed him around the world. All I wanted to see was Diplo. Didn't make it to Diplo because I had absolutely done
She had
myself.
high plans
Okay, well,
to
this is a
work on
Stampede
stage.
podcast. We'll do that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, Halloween
Diplo
story,
podcast.
brother. Let's go.
Fuck. Like, last Halloween story, I was in Colorado and chatting to a few birds down in Denver, you know, down that way.
Birds are female humans.
Birds are females.
Okay.
Females, just to confirm. And yeah, a couple of birds were like, look, like, come down, like, we got a big ass party down in Denver, like, and I was like, sweet, sounds
pretty
good.
cool birds. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly. And
Were
I
they
was
hot,
like,
Kriely?
hey?
Were they hot?
Oh yeah, always.
Spill the tea.
Yeah, you gotta fucking do it. And I had a few boys come back from Oz, and they were passing through Texas.
Sorry, I
and,
forgot to say giggity goo to when you
yeah,
Giggity giggity.
and they were passing through Texas, and they were coming over to Colorado. I was gonna host them. I was like, boys, let's go down. Let's go hit up this fucking party. Like, there's gonna be a bunch of fucking Tennessee birds. Like, how can you say no?
That
And,
southern accent, right?
Oh man, like, yeah, lock me down, 100%.
Honestly, I love the Australian
usually I wouldn't
accent.
fucking
personally.
say that,
Yeah,
but like,
I think
It's
we
so
just got-
good, right?
it's a
As
huge
Canadians,
flex.
Yeah.
Like,
I think we just got
Tennessee
voted
birds,
best
Do we
like,
accent.
sound as weird
Oh.
to you? I'm a Canadian. Like, you're like, oh, this guy's probably fucking part of the Chinese fucking CCP. No, I'm born and raised in Canada, right?
yeah.
But the Canadian accents just sound like the way it sounds to us when we hear Australians.
are you turned
I mean,
on when I
you're
talk?
a great dude, but at the same time, like, a
Arielle,
Tennessee
are you turned
accent
on
is
when
gonna
Bex talks?
fuck me up.
I love Beck, but honestly,
100%.
the Canadian accent used to do it for me until we moved here, and now it's just but the
Are we
Southern
too
American.
polite? We're like, you're too
Yeah,
nice.
I'm
You're
like,
too
give
nice.
me, yeah, literally, honestly, like a Canadian man will talk to me, and I'm like, give me something. Like, where's your, like, you've met Jack. He's the most manly man in the world, you know. Like,
Yeah, the dreads and the painted nails, so manly. You know, we're like, oh, how'd you get that coloring? And I find like, well, I'll tell you, mate. That's so manly.
he's a
I
pirate.
mean, realistically, like, if you're gonna put it down to it, like, you know, the boys are gonna get around the girls, and
I'm
they need a
joking,
little bit of
obviously.
accent, like some cowboy boots, some short shorts, and that's just the way it fucking goes for me. And anyway,
Sorry, how'd your
So-
story end, by the way? I think we lost track and cut you off.
exactly. So we went down to a party down in Denver. We took some of the fucking Aussie boys down there. They'd never fucking been there.
Oh,
And,
sounds
like,
a
let's
disaster.
Let's just say they got sorted out. Like, they had a fucking great time.
Did everyone make it back on their flights?
I mean, they made it back to Denver, but they didn't make it back on time.
Oh.
So, like, it is what it is. But-
Did you all wear baby speed dealers?
So, I did not. Like, the rest of the boys, like, Brody was, like, simple as fuck.
No names. His name is Jim.
You know what? Like,
The boys don't.
You're just dropping names out here.
They're mechanics. They don't care about much.
Brody looked like Steve Owen, and the rest is, like, you know, TBC. So,
Okay.
you know, it is what it is.
So did everything get sorted out?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, well, there you have it for this first segment of Kaks Bar and Podcast Halloween edition there. I'm glad everyone got home safe. And everyone, continue enjoying your Halloween festivities. I know we will continue. And thanks for coming down for this quick little pod here.
Thanks for having
Thanks so
us.
much.
See ya.